Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make a Google survey or Google quiz, and we are going to do it using the monthly checkpoints for the ULS. So the first thing you have to do, of course, is you have to sign in to the ULS, and then you're going to scroll down and go to the unique and the GPS, and then you're going to want to choose a sample student because you're actually doing the monthly checkpoints and you don't want that to show up in somebody's account. So then we're going to administer it. And it's going to ask you which month. So if it's October, you got to make sure that you choose the. Obviously, we can't give that right now, but if it's the end of the month, sometimes you'll get both. And so the combined content, reading, and math is the lower level. So we're going to do the content understanding for level 2 and 3. And it says which version, pre-test. So we're going to run the test. And then you have to type in. And it's going to ask you, are you sure you want to do a level 2 and 3 for a level 1 student? So put yes, and you click start. Now, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to either gene or snip all these pictures right here. So I've actually already done these on this page. So then you're going to take this, you're going to have to copy the directions here. So, but if you look on this other tab, you see that I have Google Drive opened. It is the K2 Google Drive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click New, go down to More, and go over and click Google Forms, and click Create and Share. And then okay. And then if you just click up here, it'll automatically put that up there. Then you're going to click in the settings, and you're going to say make this a quiz, and that will grade it for you. And then I always click show progress bar because the kids like to know how much more they have left. So then right here you're going to click in name, put name. Always put name first because if you don't put name, then people will fill it out, of course, and then so this has to be required because otherwise if you just put name, they won't always put it there if it's not required. So always click required, and then you're going to put you don't need any answers for this, so you don't have to worry about it. But then what you're going to do is right here where it says add section, you will add this section, and then down here you can add a question. But the reason why you want to have this space in between them is because that way they'll have to put their name in before they can actually do the quiz. So it means, it's not that big of a deal, but it just means they have to actually and then I take out this part that says untitled. Now your question, if you'll go back over here to your checkpoints, you'll copy and paste this, Control C, go back over here, Control V, it will put it there for you. Now you're going to have your options. It's bus, school, and puddle. So you'll type bus, school, puddle, and then always click and add other. We also need a no response. And then for your answer key, it says, hopefully you have read this and you know what the answer is. Where do teachers help students learn? That would be school. So then you're going to make this required also. Now you're going to come right over here to where it looks like these little mountains, and you're going to click the image. Okay, and so for me on my other screen, let me show you. See, I put this on my second monitor, and so it has the answers there. So we are going to, I'm just going to drag and paste. That makes it a little easier. Then you're going to go down to school, do the same thing. Then you go down to puddle and do the same thing. Okay, so now for your answer key, I forgot to tell you that you need to put 1 point in right here so that it will actually grade it. So take that back off. So now it will have, if you can see the little green check beside the one that's right. Then if you would like, you can duplicate this if that makes it easier for you. And then now you want to, I think it's easier for the kids to see if you add the section here. Oops, I have to go up here and do it. This part. There it goes. And just take that out. Now you're going to go back to your checkpoint and you're going to put school, and now you have the next one, which is item 2, and you're going to say truck driver, doctor, and librarian. So you're going to go through the same thing. You're going to copy this, and then you're going to put in your answers, and I've already forgotten what they were. Truck driver, doctor, librarian. And then now you're going to have to change your answer key because it's not the same answer. So librarian, it should stay 1 point because you copied it, and it should say already say it's required because you copied it. So then you now you will add the pictures. So I'm not going to go through that for every single one of these. So what I will do is I will scroll up and tell you when you finish this entire thing. Now you have something that's called add-ons, and I'm assuming that if you do not have this on your, if you don't see this option, then if you know how to add it, then okay. If not, let me know and I'll walk you through it. Then you're going to go to Form Notifications, Configure, and then what you will do is click on Notify Me, and you can put your email address. It automatically puts the one of this Google Drive, but I don't really check this email, so I don't really care. So of course I will go in and change it. And then I will also change this to 1 so that way every single time somebody does it, it will send it to my email, and you can put whatever email that you want there. So then you click Save. And then if you want to get the link, then you click Send, and then you can shorten your URL and you can get the link. I don't normally click on Collect Email Addresses. Then if you would like, and you just want to get fancy, I don't because I don't have the time to waste, then you can change the colors. Like if you wanted to say, okay, all of the benchmarks or the assessments or something are going to be red, but IEP things are going to be orange or something. You could do that. I don't do it. You'll see that Misty does because I think Misty has more time to waste than I do. Just kidding, Misty. And then let's see. Oh, here's your add-ons. I'll show you real quick. And if you go to these dots right here beside the word send, if you don't have that little puzzle piece, then you click add-ons and it will give you options, and there it is right there, form notifications, and you just click on, yours is going to say, see, it's going to say free. Mine, it's already on there, so it says manage. And then I think that's about it for how to create a Google quiz. And if you have any other questions, you can always let me know and I will walk you through it. Otherwise, I'm going to finish this up.